Hello, everyone. Delphi Group here with a UOA weekly recap. So yeah, just some amazing things happened this week. We had our best week of the year, if not ever, in the Delphi room. Partly because of the UOA channel. The UOA channel this week has just been simply incredible. Okay, and we've said it before. We're not just about the Delphi signal, which we'll show in a second. We're more than that here. Where we have the Delphi room or in our Discord. Where we post all of our content, including the UOA channel. Okay, so let's dive into the Delphi room here. We'll just jump into our Discord. Okay, you can see here we are in our Discord channel. This is the UOA channel. Again, UOA stands for Unusual Option Activity. Okay, and I'm just gonna jump to yesterday here. I'm recording this on Saturday. Okay, so yesterday morning, a couple of things happened early in the morning. Number one, we can see here they started buying calls. Okay, now for this whole year, basically, the index UOA has been highly skewed to puts. Okay, very rarely do we see call buying, okay, on the indexes. And obviously we know why, because this year's been really bad, right? But we started to notice some calls being bought. Okay, we can see here they came in, they bought some SPY calls here, they bought some SPY zero DTEs here, which the zero DTEs this week have been no words, which we'll get to. Okay, and then they bought some MicroStrategy zero DTEs, Nvidia calls, Coin calls, Amazon calls, Best Buy calls. So we can see what was going on in the morning. And this is when the markets were lower. Okay, so this gave us some view into a possible bounce coming. Okay, so we did take some SPY calls. We took some MicroStrategy calls. Okay, and so we can see here. Let's go to our chat room. Okay, and we can see here I posted in the morning. Now I posted this before those calls were coming through. Okay, we posted this in the morning. You can see here at 8 a.m. That's Mountain Standard Time. So one thing that the Delphi signal does, it's obviously we get our trades off of here. It gives us buy and sell signals, but a lot of times, and we've seen this happen many times, when the Delphi signal is heavily showing buys or calls or sells or puts, often many times it points to the market direction ahead of time. Okay, so we could see here in the morning 96% of the signals were buy signals. Okay, so we posted that in the chat. Okay, so that was very interesting, adding to the call buying. Okay, so what happened, we took some calls on SPY that did really well. And then obviously here we added those, we bought MicroStrategy 300 calls. We didn't take the 310s. Okay, but you can see here for today to follow the zero DTE UOA. Okay, so we cashed these out for some really nice gains. And our community profited as well. You could see Patience here. He made 87% on some coin calls following the UOA. But yeah, if we scroll down a little lower here, we can see, we took those MicroStrategy, we sold some MicroStrategy calls at $2. We sold more at 260, and we closed those out for 270 eventually. Remember, we got in those for $1.19, and Patience must have played those MSTR zero DTEs as well, because those actually got over $5. Just FYI. All right, so let's jump into some UOA that just was incredible. Okay, to save the scrolling, I'm just going to post them here. So here we can see on the 8th, the 0DTE started. Okay, somebody came in. They bought these 408 same day 505 puts. They bought these for $1.07. Okay, they also bought these 480s, which did incredibly well. But let's look at the 505, see what those did. And then again, no words, right? Complete rocket ship here. Posted those at 107. They got as high as over $15. That's 15x on those. Okay, so this was on the 8th. This started off the week with, again, just you're going to see just some incredible things from our UOA channel. Okay, those were the 505s. Okay, here we go. More 0DTE on the 10th in the morning. Okay, somebody came in, they bought these 528s for roughly 480, and then they also bought the 482s for 61 cents. Okay, so what did those do? Well, here we go. The 482s posted at 61 cents, got as high as $3. Okay, so no words again. Those 528s we posted at 480, complete rocket ship, right? Got up to $19. All right, so just incredible. And how did this translate into us in the community? Well, because of the UOA, okay, you don't have to follow the exact UOA. You can, trade the UOA and enter some other options you might want to take. So what did we do? We took the 515s at $1.10. Okay, so we followed the UOA. You can see here I posted SPY 0DTE right on cue because we were looking for that. So we entered the 515s at $1.10 to follow that UOA. And what did those do? Here you go. Another complete rocket ship, right? We posted the trade at $1.10. We closed them out at $7.80. Okay. We had some amazing things happen on the 10th, which we'll cover in our weekly trading recap that we will put out. But again, you can see how our UOA channel translated into us and the community. Okay, so simply incredible stuff. Okay, and this was not the biggest gain, believe it or not. Okay, here somebody came in and they bought these 0DTE calls on SPY, the 510s. Okay, look, SPY was trading under 500 at the time that they bought these. Okay, this was the current price. Okay, so they bought these 510s for 81 cents. Okay, so we of course followed. Okay, we liked those. We were looking for a move in the indexes, and you can see here we took some Q's profits, rolled those into the SPY 0DTEs, again the 510s. We paid a little more, but that's fine. We paid 95 cents because you're going to see what happened with those. Okay, again, no words. Look at this explosion. Okay, again, we posted those at 82. We took the trade at 95, okay? We closed that trade at $11, okay? That's where we closed the trade at there, at $11. They got as high as $35. Again, no words for what those did, okay? And again, nobody does what we do here. We've said it 1,000 times, okay? We post the relevant option flow. Okay, you have other platforms posting option flow. They're posting all of it. But they make you decide what you want to do, which is overwhelming. We post the relevant ones, okay? And day after day, week after week, we continue to crush it here, okay? So hope you guys enjoyed this UOA recap. Again, we will be putting out a weekly trading recap, highlighting way more. We'll probably cover some of this stuff again. But that's it from us today. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will talk to you soon.